you a busy mama who feels like you have a booty as flat as a pancake? Maybe you're newly postpartum and you're looking back there going, oh my gosh, girl, I have lost my entire booty. It is gone. What am I going to do to rebuild it back? Maybe you're someone who's like, Kayla, I've never been able to grow a booty. I am doing all the things and it is not growing. Then you need to stick around and watch this video. I'm going to show you and tell you all the secrets, all the tips, all the things you need to be doing to grow your booty. And no, if you've been telling yourself that genetics plays a role in why you don't have a booty, that is completely wrong. I'm going to share with you proof, and it is my proof of why that is a lie. So keep watching. I'm going to give you all the tips on how to grow a booty. And all my busy mamas out there who are wanting to build a booty, here is what you need to do. I'm going to walk you through each and every important step from nutrition to workouts so that you can achieve that, because I'm telling you, mamas, it is possible. So if you're a busy mama who wants to tone up your body and you want to grow a booty, all while you are busy and you are working, right? You feel like there's just not enough time in the day. It is possible. This client right here of mine, she's a mama who achieved just that. Look at her glutes, you guys. She looks amazing. So let me share with you my best booty building tips, and it's going to leave you with getting those results that you want, a juicy booty. So first, let me kind of dive in and share with you my journey so you know exactly that. I have been there, mamas. Here's where I am now. Here's what I did. So I've always kind of been a skinny, fat kind of girl. I would always do lots of cardio. I would eat just like veggies for lunch, salads, spinach leaves with croutons. That's literally all I would eat. I believe the lies that eating food would make me fat and that lifting weights would make me look like a man and have that bulky look. I also thought that genetics always played a role if I could grow a booty or not. I would look at just, in my family and I was like, okay, it's not in the cards for me. And that is completely wrong. So let's start with how you will not grow a booty. Okay. So this is things that you do that will not help you grow a booty. So number one, you're not eating enough food, especially not getting in enough protein. Protein is the building block for putting on muscle. You're not lifting heavy at all. So you just go to the gym, you're kind of using the same 5-10 pound dumbbells, or at home, you're just using the same 5-10 pound dumbbells. You're not following a structured workout routine that targets your glutes. So you're just kind of winging it, maybe doing a couple squats here and there, something different each time, not really paying attention to if you're really making any kind of progress at all. You're giving up after not seeing results, and you're comparing and obsessing. Okay. These three things, giving up, comparing, obsessing, is not going to get you anywhere, because we know that all great things in life take time and you got to stay in your own lane to do it, because all of our bodies, all of our journeys look different. So do not compare, do not look at anyone else's results and think, oh, I want that. Stay in your lane and focus on your goals. So let's dive in and talk about nutrition. What should you be eating when it comes to building a booty? Okay, you need to be eating an adequate amount of protein to build muscle. It is a must, ladies. Okay, protein is key. So if you don't know where to start, I would say look at protein today. Make sure that you are getting in at least 1 gram per pound of your body weight or your goal weight that you want to be. Calorie surplus, you're eventually going to want to be in a calorie surplus. So if you've been eating low calories like 1200 for a long period of time, you need to increase those calories. So you need to consume more calories than your body burns, and that will help you put on that muscle growth. You need to stay in a calorie surplus for a while. So not just for a month, not for 2 months. You want to stay in it for a little while. So your calories will be high. You will be eating more food. If this is something you are fearful of, you're scared to do, you're uncertain to do, you're nervous to do, and that's when a coach can come into play and really help you. We give you all the tools for that. We help you mentally, because it's really hard for us women to know that more food is what we need. So we help you with that journey mentally, and we give you the tools that you need physically to see those results when it comes to eating more food. You want to focus on whole foods. Okay. So we're not wanting to focus on eating fast food, processed foods constantly. We want to really hone in on whole foods. That's what's going to help you get those results that you want. So protein, carbs, fat, eggs, salmon, avocados, Greek yogurt, brown rice, chicken, sweet potatoes, cottage cheese, tuna, veggies, like the list can go on and on. Next thing, when it comes to working out, okay, this is key when building a booty. So we talked about nutrition. Now let's hone into working out. Progressive overload. Okay, mamas, if you're going, what the heck is that term, Kayla? Listen up, I'm going to explain it to you. Progressive overload means that you're increasing the intensity of your strength training workouts to increase muscle size, strength, and endurance. So you are lifting heavy. Okay, we're not going into the gym once again and just doing the same 10-pound dumbbells, 15-pound dumbbells, and just doing 10 reps every single week after week after week. Okay, you're not going to see that muscle growth. So here are some ways that you can start incorporating progressive overload. Number one, increase your load. So sets and reps stay the same, but you increase your weight. So instead of those 10-pound dumbbells, you maybe go grab some 20s, or maybe go up to 15, even 12 and a half. You increase. Okay, keep track of it, increase, and you lift heavier. You increase your reps. Your load and sets maybe stay the same, but your reps increase. So you start doing more reps. So maybe you stick with that 10-pound dumbbells, but you start doing 15 reps or 20 reps instead of the same 10 reps. Increase range of motion. So your load and your reps and your sets might stay the same, but you perform at a greater motion. So maybe if that squat, you're seeing if you can squat a little bit deeper, right? Getting that range of motion. Improve your form. Okay. It's really easy for us to just focus on lifting heavy, but we have poor form, right? What's that going to do? So really maybe hone in on just your form first, that muscle mind connection. And lastly, slower rep speeds. So slowing down the tempo of your reps. So instead of like squatting, going up, down, up, down, up, down, you slowly go down and then push through your heels and come up and slowly go down. So those are some ways that you can start implementing progressive overload. I would highly suggest, mamas, each and every set that you do, aim for like 8 reps and see if you can just kind of do an all out heavy last set. So maybe you add in that extra 10, 15 pounds and you just do as many reps as you can for that last set. Okay, so here are the muscle groups that we want to target. Sometimes women just focus on one muscle group and they neglect the others, and you truly don't get that round booty that we want. Okay, so let's start with the medius. It's a smaller glute muscle. Some exercises that you can do with that are sideline hip abduction, cable kickback to the side, clamshells, a lateral step up. Maximus. Okay, so this is the largest glute muscle right here. It covers a majority of our hip. And different exercises you can do to isolate just this one is barbell hip thrust, Bulgarian split squats, glute bridge, cable kickback, and doing it straight kickback with that. And finally, the minimus is a small muscle that runs outside the hips. So it's right down here. And some exercises that you can do to isolate this muscle group right here, okay, the under booty, I like to call it, is fire hydrant. You can get a band to do that. Some side lunges, banded walk. So you want to make sure, mamas, that you're incorporating all of these. Okay, we're not just doing one muscle group. We're literally doing all of these. These exercises will help you isolate each and every muscle group so that you're getting growth. So again, that you get that round booty and you're not just working one area. We want to grow all of these. Okay, here's some compound exercises that you can do. Compound exercises means that you're working more than one muscle group. Okay, so you're working maybe the booty and the legs at the same time, but you're still working both. Hip thrusts, deadlifts, squats, sumo deadlift, Bulgarian split squat, lunges, leg press, kettlebell swing, reverse hyperextension, and I know there's more out there too, but I would even take a couple of these and add them to your leg day, make them like something you're doing every single week in your leg day, and I would make sure that, again, you're adding progressive overload with these. So whichever you're choosing to start with your progressive overload, like we went over, make sure that you're applying it with these as well. So last thing I want to leave you with is just consistency and time. So I know this is something that I know I have clients that work with me and they're going, I want to achieve this in 2 months. I want to get there. I hate to break it to you, but it's going to take more than 2 months. It's going to take more than 6 months. You need to give it a year plus. Okay. So here's my transformation. You can see this took me 3 years to go from this to this. Okay. Muscle growth takes time. It takes much more time than losing fat. Here, 2014, I want to say this was in like 2019, 2020. Okay. Again, it takes time. It takes time, but if you work at it, if you implement everything I shared with you, you will see those results. Make sure that you're patient. take those pictures. Okay. If you don't document and take pictures, it's going to be really hard to see the changes, maybe even to see areas that you need to improve on. Make sure you're following a custom workout program. Okay. Following that program is important. That's going to help you make sure that you're targeting each muscle group, that you're getting enough sets and reps, that you're eating enough food. And if you need help starting your journey, okay, if you're a mama that's like, I want to take this seriously, I want to do it, because you can. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Don't let you think that you can't. You can. Okay. It's just going to take a lot of time, the proper program that fits your needs, your goals, your schedule. And it's going to take that consistency in doing it. So if this is something you want to do, if you need help getting started, if you have just even have questions, I would love to chat with you more. My call link is in the caption here. You can book a call with me and I will reach out to you.